Welcome to the Early On. I'm Danielle. We offer programs for children and their families from ages 0 to 6 in Brantford and Brant County. Today we're going to learn about how to wash your hands. And my friend Deanna is going to join me.
Danielle, are you washing your hands without soap?
Yeah, they're not dirty.
Maybe they're not dirty, but you could have some germs on there.
I don't see any germs.
I know, you can't see them because they're so tiny, and to get rid of germs, you need to wash your hands with soap.
Can you show me?
I can show you. I've got a great experiment. Come on over. Here we are, Danielle. I'd like to show you about the pepper germ experiment. So to do our experiment, we need some soap because, as we said, soap is what gets rid of the germs. We're going to use some pepper. That's going to represent the germs that are on our fingers that we can't see, but we can see it when it's pepper, and some water and a plate. So would you pour some water into the pie plate in front of you, please? Oh, perfect. Now we need some germs. So here's some germs, some pepper in there. Oh, nice job. Perfect. That's a lot of germs, friends. Now that we've got all the germs, it's time for you to put your finger in and see how many germs stick to your finger.
Okay. Wow, look at all those germs.
That's a lot of germs. So wipe your finger off, Danielle. Great, and now we're going to see the importance of using soap. So what I'd like you to do is put a little bit of soap on your finger and then put that in the pepper and watch what happens. Great, you've got it really well coated. Now watch what happens when you put your finger in those germs. Wow, did you see all the germs moved away?
All the germs went away.
And show your finger, all clean. And that's why we use soap when we wash our hands and a towel to clean it off afterwards.
Let's go try washing my hands again.
Okay, great. Okay, Danielle, let's learn how to wash our hands properly and get rid of those germs. Danielle, there are 6 steps to washing your hands properly. So let's get started. First, wet your hands. When your hands are all wet, step number 2 is use soap. And when we're scrubbing the soap around, we need to do it for 20 seconds. So let's sing a little hand washing song. Wash, wash, wash your hands, wash the germs away. Wash up and down and in between and wash the germs away. We need to sing that one twice. Wash, wash, wash your hands, wash the germs away. Wash up and down and in between and wash the germs away. Then we rinse our hands, so rinse all that soap off. And when your hands are all rinsed off, use your towel to dry your hands. And when your hands are all dry, turn them off, turn your tap off with a towel. Awesome, let's see your clean hands.
Now they're all clean.
Yay!
Now, let's read a story about a young boy named William who didn't want to wash his hands, just like me. It's called, William, Won't You Wash Your Hands? The author is Marilyn Nault, and the illustrations are by Chris Tripp. Hello, my name is Max. This is my friend William. He goes to an early learning center. His sister Sarah goes too. William and I have fun together. We play and play, but do you know what? William won't wash his hands. William won't wash his hands because he says he's too busy. Too busy painting, too busy playing, too busy eating. William won't even wash his hands after going to the bathroom. He says the soap's too slippery and the water's too wet. But I think the real reason William won't wash his hands is that William doesn't know how. Today, Susan talked about washing hands. She said that washing hands helps keep people from getting sick. It helps get rid of germs. Susan reminded William and his friends about the many times during the day when it's important to wash hands. Susan washed her hands. She asked the children to wash their hands too. She looked at William and asked, "William, won't you wash your hands?" Oh, what's William going to do now? He's not too busy, and he remembers that the soap's too slippery and the water's too wet. Susan quickly says, "Come on, William. Washing hands is fun. Let's do it together." William scrubs his hands with soap, and the soap is slippery. He rinses his hands with water, and the water is wet. He dries his hands with a clean towel. It feels good. Washing hands is fun. Now William is never too busy to wash his hands. He washes them after painting, after playing, before eating, after eating, and always after going to the bathroom. My friend William is happy. I'm happy too. William finally knows how to wash his hands. He knows that clean hands will help keep him healthy. William's now teaching his sister Sarah how to wash her hands. He wants her to stay healthy too. Now when anyone asks, "William, won't you wash your hands?" William answers yes. We hope you enjoyed learning how to wash your hands. Thanks for joining us at the Early On today. Have a good day.